What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our Armored Core 6 first playthrough. We're making our way through Chapter 3 at the moment, and things are going pretty well. Looking forward to where things go. We found the Ice Worm, so that should be a pretty spicy fight when that comes back around. If you guys have been enjoying, please like and subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Let's dive right on in.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the Ice Worm, that Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it.
Why not?
The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary.
Okay.
I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Ice Worm's shield.
Nah, of course.
You ready for this, tourist?
Absolutely.
No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
Main system.
I want to take
activating
down
mode.
this Ice Worm so badly.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist.
Alright, so I believe one of the missions that we actually had for the arena was against this guy.
Oh heavens, you're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
Ow. Where are you at?
See what I mean, tourist?
Oh, we got
need to go
ones
deep
over
down.
here too. That's just a hook. Alright, you're dead. I think the one I fought over here should be as well.
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
I see a lot of red lasers. Are they just like tripwires, or are those enemies that are gonna shoot me? Probably the latter, yeah, it looks like. Looks like that's the case. Oh, you're not dead. Where the heck were you? Anywho, alright, that's one more down. And that's a 19k credits for one of those guys is a pretty substantial reward. Alright, I mean, we might just have to keep moving.
They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me.
So just don't
What joy.
activate and we're good? What is this? Double trouble? I'm not really sure what that is, but hey, as long as we don't activate the tripwires, are you not able to destroy them? I guess not. That's unfortunate. So we just have to avoid, or wait, hold on. Is that gonna let us engage this guy? No. Okay, I'm not quite understanding what's at play here. Oh, now it's gonna... Are they just bugging out? Why am I able to sometimes lock on? Can I just free aim? It's weird. Ow. Who done it? You done it. Ow. I don't actually know who you done it is. It just happened. Get out of here.
2 repair kits remaining.
I just really don't love that this guy is like not showing up as something that I can lock onto. Most of the time it's just sitting here. Like a melee would be real nice, but I mean I can do that. Hit it and then make it active with like a free aim. Just seems a little counterintuitive. But like it's also the type of thing that money is on the... Uh-oh. Money is on the line here, so, you know, may as well. Most of those didn't even connect. What in the world is going on with this mission? Seems like it's bugged. I'm just speculating though. Maybe just more frustration than anything. Because I want the money too. That's the other part of this. I want the money, but I also want to make my life easier, you know? Because like the fact that I shoot 10 missiles and so many of them miss. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I don't actually know the direction. Oh, there's the direction I'm supposed to be going. So let's just keep heading down, I think. Doesn't seem to be any enemies up here.
I'm waiting for you, friend.
Is that him? Across the way?
Anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
Or who else is here? I think that's gotta be him, right? So many small guys to deal with. I do like this like full explosive build we've got going on though. Because I feel like I can kind of cycle some of these.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
And like keep the build up going and just be like Stagger City. Yeah. That was pretty easy. I mean, it might just be we have a counter build to someone like him, but I think being able to rotate with the higher damage explosives that all have the ACS build up.
He seems rather strange. The enemy's deploying a shield. We'll need to get behind it.
I hate to see my babies get scrapped like this, you know. Well, don't be shy.
Say I can't hit him from outside the shield, it doesn't break down, but I can do this. Get inside this shield and just decimate.
There's your way in. Brute can't be far.
We should keep an eye out for traps.
Anybody else?
Much more dangerous in
Huh?
tight quarters.
Anybody else want some of this?
50%.
Okay, so I jumped into the bubble. I'm supposed to just go below? Is there a place for me to go below, or am I gonna get deaded, or am I misreading where that is? No, it's down there. But I feel like I'm supposed to go in and then down somewhere. Is this an opening? There we go. I was about to jump off the map and get myself killed. Ah! Okay. I was gonna just run in all gung-ho. Free aim, I guess, because
I've done my best to welcome you.
it won't let me lock onto these guys. I'm really not understanding that. Like, sometimes lock on, but most of the time free aim. I mean, good thing we've got some tracking missiles on, because
Right hand ammunition at
really
30%.
need it. Oh, we've like used a lot of our right hand, so maybe let's try and utilize some left side stuff.
Left hand ammunition.
Hopefully we don't have another fight that we have to do, because that's going to be problematic. Bad cook. See, everything's just like a trap that we're falling into.
Jump down there and we've got him cornered. Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
So wait, was the guy that I killed earlier not the guy that I thought? I really hope there's a supply drop, because we're using a lot of ammo trying to get in here. There's one more. Must be straight ahead, right? Hopefully I'm not skipping over anything. I think this should pay out pretty well, just due to the amount of enemies we're killing. Suppose we could blitz through instead. I was like, I've lost my marker, but I have once again found it. Do not worry.
Was this place some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Anywhere for me to regain my ammunition? Doesn't look like it. Well, this ought to be a fun fight.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
Who was the guy that we fought earlier then?
Oh, Carla. You've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful
Donde
things.
está?
Shut him up, tourist.
There he is.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milktooth's heart sings.
Alright, well, we're gonna go full on,
RAD tourist.
just like fly around and cycle things that can stagger him.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps.
I mean, this has to be a pretty good setup against him, I think, even though we're low on ammo.
I weep too.
Oh, did he heal? I guess ACs could heal, that makes sense.
Left slow.
They can in the arena, but
Quick, slow.
out in the field they can.
Slow.
Ow, 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 ow.
Quick, slow.
Does it do a
Let's
melee attack
friend.
when it's empty? Is that what happens? So you're not like completely screwed?
Shut him up.
Is that what's happening though? As I get in close, I'm using a melee attack instead.
Left hand ammunition.
Alright, now we've got crits.
Right shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Come on, we gotta be getting them somewhat close, right? Ow.
No repair
Top
kits
off.
remaining.
Hit him with a ton of shots. Come on, he's almost dead.
Left hand ammunition.
There we go. Woo.
My friend, this is a gift.
So much ammunition used.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good.
Get a little punchy punch.
right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project. We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Yeah, that's a big sucker. I don't know why when they showed it initially, I thought it was just like the schematics for us, not like a giant weapon that we're gonna have to have set up in place. Double trouble. Get a chainsaw and a flamethrower. Oh, that's what we were. Okay, that's what those things we were acquiring were, and that's a big log hunt program boost. Get some legs too.
One new message.
This is Chatty Stick, RAD. Thanks for putting down Brute.
You're welcome.
The Chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon. And I've never seen her happier to be at work. That is all. Later, tourist.
Ow, we get an RAD emblem now.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from our subsidiary, Schneider. It concerns the Bertram spaceport,
Oh, we're
which
going
you
back
and
there.
V4 brought under our control. We've received intel that a stranded PCA fleet is planning to retake the base.
No, we're not gonna let that
Your
happen.
objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit.
Nice.
That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win. 621, don't forget you have MT backup.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's keep her protected.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right,
Oh,
621.
great.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
Does that mean they lost? No, but there's the ship. Is it the ice worm? No, there's a guy up top.
Do you read me, Raven? I've identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
Ooh, plot twist. Raven v. Raven?
Let's see how far they can fly. On borrowed wings.
Alright. Sick.
Did that AC do all this?
Augmented human C461. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However,
Prove a point.
we will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
I don't know, I hate when you run into the wall like that.
Either way, you'll never spread your wings. At least not yet. A raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
I feel like not enough of these are connecting. Whoa, 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 whoa. I
Repair kit remaining.
really don't appreciate the whole getting stuck on a wall thing. It's not my cup of tea.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
Are they gonna... Is he gonna run away before we kill him and then make us an ally? Like, are they gonna try and hire us out for something? Team up with him on a job or two or three?
No repair kits remaining.
We're gonna take him down pretty handily, though. Yeah.
Raven, we can still...
No, you can't.
All right. We'll watch this one.
I mean, I still
See
think
where
we're
they
gonna
go on the
get
Raven's wings.
still think we're gonna get reached out to by the real Ravens operator. I generally like the setup we have, though.
No new messages.
Just keep rotating, keep firing.
I've looked into the other Raven, the independent mercenary who attacked you. It turns out that Raven isn't an individual call sign. It's a title, passed down generations of mercenaries who champion the free will Raven stands for. They choose what to fight for, and take to the skies in flight. If that's what being a Raven means,
And I guess that's accurate.
then that's the name I want to keep calling you. Raven.
Oh, you get a new emblem for it? Gonna have to use that, right? There we go. I saw no base pay for this one. Makes me
I
sad.
have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Angabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned. It's an old structure, dating far back into the colonization of Rubicon.
We're not going back in, are we?
There must be items of interest from throughout the planet's history
Yeah,
there.
yes we are.
As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
Alright. It's gonna pay to look around.
I've taken a few liberties. Walter thinks you've gone on a geological survey. Thank you for doing this for me, Raven.
I do feel like the coral is gonna surge again.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started, Raven. I've
There's
already
also gonna be a
located
bunch
several
of-
wrecks that we should be able to recover data from.
Bunch of enemies, right?
I'll send the marker data.
People are going to have come back to this place, or is it just gonna be fairly enemyless, but more so... No, there they are. So are like these workers, or do we not have to worry about them? I'm gonna not worry about them.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave these little, like, worker crab things. I don't really know what they are. You know, I did hear a click while I was back here, and I don't know if there was something to stop over and research. Or if I'm just going crazy. I guess I'm just going crazy. Alright, we'll go back up. Hearing things or seeing things, I don't know. Because that's the kind of sound we're looking for.
This data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission. An older generation of AC.
I'm just waiting for the ambushes while we connect to things. Text data extracted from a wreck. The lost auto-transcription for a voice log recorded by Professor Nagai, the Rubiconian Research Institute director. No, the coral tide is rising at an abnormal rate. This resonance suggests some kind of mutation. Run the calculations. How much time do we have? 47 hours, 2 minutes, 16 seconds. We still have time. Deploy IBIS.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before
So
the
Fires of Ibis was like a...
This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
It said deploy Ibis. So were the Fires of Ibis like a planned thing? Or like a man-made occurrence? Or... Don't see anything around, so what's down here?
The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
How long has it been since I first saw her voice? Fear not, she said. There will always be plenty. She told me this as I was imbibing Rubicon's blessings one fateful day. If I were you, I'd never allow this, I replied, and I was forever ashamed by my deceit.
This seems to be a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader.
Oh, jeez. Alright,
This appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Ow. 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 Stupid... Ow! Stupid electrical discharge. Do not like that, Sam. I am. They were all so passive. They were all so passive. What happened? I feel like we should... I guess there are kind of two ways that we can go down. We could go down this way, or we could go down over here. I guess either way will work. We just kind of have to make sure that we double check the section that we somewhat skipped over, just in case there are any parts or anything. Yeah, see, that's exactly why you come back. That's overkill.
Inspecting data.
Yeah,
It's
see,
a schematic
38K
from
for that one.
Aircraft.
Worth. So worth it. I mean, 38K at the point where we have, you know, a couple million to spend probably doesn't mean too much, but you don't make a fortune by passing up on opportunities to make money. At least we're prepared for the future. If we want to buy anything, we'll be able to. Oh, these are bigger, badder boys. I think. Maybe not. Maybe a little more mobile, but don't really have any sort of health
Another
to
old
be
research
concerned with.
institute, I see.
Assistant number 1 has lost his mind. His research has utterly consumed him. Granted, there may be some logic to C-pulse sensory augmentation of human subjects, but no ethical scholar would ever dare cross that point of no return. Mankind is driven mad by possibilities. What does coral represent, if not sheer potential?
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature
Okay, so
of
that's at the
Coral,
bottom
then it
of
was all worth it.
this elevator shaft. So okay, so there was a little pathway right there behind where I was that we could have dropped down. Missed one, but not the end of the world.
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter. Michigan. So, Arquebus met us halfway? I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balaam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us. Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too. Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours. Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Yes, I do. I mean, it may take a few tries, and we'll die over and over, but we get it done.
One new message.
What kept you, 621? You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one.
Do I have to get a little bit more cocky?
This next mission's all or nothing. Make sure you attend the briefing.
Prototype issued. Shoulder weapon, stun needle launcher. So is that the one that we, that can't be what we scouted out from the earlier mission, right? Arquebus will provide a prototype weapon to ensure breach of the Ice Worm's coral shield. Okay, so we're gonna have to equip that in order to take them down. Noted.
Listen up, 621. This will be a joint operation led by Balaam and Arquebus. The briefing's about to start. I want you to attend.
First, some background before we go into detail. The intercorporate ceasefire is now in effect, and we will be carrying out coordinated attacks against the PCA. The targets are the enemy-occupied bases, the heavy warship fleet, and the recently activated... I'll cut to the chase. This is an all-out war against the PCA and theaters across Rubicon. And y'all got the short end of the stick. You're here to take on the worst of our dirty work, hunting the beast of the ice field.
Sure thing, Chief. Tell you what, I'll watch and let you know how badly that goes for us.
Gun 5, you just volunteered yourself for the front line.
Moving on. Let's talk about how we're going to neutralize the Ice Worm's coral shield. You'll be dealing with a layered barrier made up of a primary and a secondary shield.
Arquebus will provide the means to break the first layer. The state-of-the-art stun needle launcher. Aim for the face, and it will deliver results, I assure you.
What about the second layer?
RAD's cooked up just the thing. A neat little toy we call the overed rail cannon.
Oh, that's the thing we picked up in the
If we divert
first
the
mission of
spaceport
this
standby powers from the
episode.
ORC, should hit hard enough, assuming we land the shot.
You can leave that to me. I know a thing or two about sharpshooting.
I'll oversee operations on the ground. A ragtag crew like this needs leadership.
We could use some more suppressive fire. I'll send Chatty.
That just leaves the question of who will be taking charge of the stun needle launcher.
That'd be me.
I know just the volunteer to go poke that beast with a stick. Gun 13, you get all that? Good! Time for another field trip!
Kind of gives me Sergeant Johnson vibes from Halo.
It's not every day you see competing forces working together like this. Now or never, 621.
We'll have to see how this build goes. We might have to go 4 legs with the
time,
grenade
61.
launcher
You ready?
if things don't go well enough this first try.
This mission depends upon you, Raven. Let's go. I'll be here to offer support.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, good luck, boys.
Commence mission. Michigan will take command.
Commencing operation with combined AC force as per
So
the
I gotta
Archibus
take out the
agreement.
first layer.
Move out, maggots! Time to die!
Act like a professional outfit and you might live.
Yeah, the thing is getting it to come out
here
and
because I
fire.
wanna be.
Oh, I fired the wrong weapon.
We gotta deal with
Right
these
shoulder,
pesky
right
shields
shoulder.
first. Good
Gosh darn it.
13. Roll out that fancy gizmo that Archibus paid the big bucks for.
Yeah, there's the reload.
Aim
Alright.
for the head. The rest of its body is covered in thick armor.
Yeah. I need to get head on with it.
Rail cannon is good to go.
Ah, gosh darn. Alright, this is gonna be.
Fire, buddy.
This is not gonna be
Got a message from the
straightforward.
chief for you. Enjoy the show, and don't forget to smile.
Come on. There we go.
Primary shield disabled.
So now we need them to hit the big one. Ow.
Initializing ORC
Ow, 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 ow.
sequence.
Why did I just get
Connecting EML
hit so
modules.
much?
Opening energy turbines. Output at 80%. Setting correction A-OK. 90, 95. I won't miss.
Nice.
Secondary shield down.
Gun 13, the head's open for a direct hit.
Yep. Fire away. Oh, I can't use my right one anymore. So maybe we don't have to go with the quad, but
Freak actually did it.
it's gonna be a good thing to use grenade launcher and like heavy weapons and things like that for the crit.
The target's deployed drones, tourist. I'll handle them.
Do I have to break it again? Probably, right? Or is it only for that first? Ah, crap. I keep... Muscle memory, man. Muscle memory.
This to me yet, Bringer. I'm not going down first.
Pathetic. Is that all Balin's red guns can muster?
I see Archibus at the top of this verified running commentary. Gun 13, show him how actions speak louder than words.
Primary shield disabled.
Shield loss confirmed. Preparing to fire rail cannon.
Don't want to be using
Energy
too many
turbine
on
output
that
at
right
80%.
shoulder.
Output 95%. 100%. Watch out for friendly fire.
I think that animation's pretty sick.
It's all yours now, buddy.
Yeah, see, they get the armor back. That's okay.
Full
Ah,
back
shouldn't
system
have,
one.
shouldn't have wasted that.
We've underestimated this beast. My AC's compromised. Strong.
Okay, so they start to fall off and it ends up being just us by the end.
Looks like things just took a nasty turn. I'll set the ORC to maximum output. We can't afford to lose control of the situation. This next shot
Keep
will be my
avoiding.
last.
I need to find its face. Oh gosh. Ah, crap, wrong button.
Taking significant damage. Might be checking out soon, tourist.
Right shoulder is what we need, not right trigger. You're facing the wrong way. Trying to keep an eye where we were. just got the wrong direction for us to really do what we want. He's kind of preoccupied with our enemy. Or with our ally. Over there. Come on, face me. No, I missed! Gosh darn it, I hit the wrong button. Did it again. I did the one thing I said I can't do. Now we do it. Alright, here we go. Oh, I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it multiple times. Okay.
No repair kits remaining.
Yeah, that's not great. Ah, yes!
Primary shield down.
Good work, buddy. All EML modules connected.
Stay out of the way for the big shot.
Output at 80, 90. All emergency valves closed. Disabling limiter.
Where is he? Because I don't want to get caught in the crossfire.
115. Relocated and maximum output.
I don't like this.
All or nothing.
Here we go. Nice.
Target coral shield has been wiped out.
Come on. Lay down the heavy fire.
Coral response is getting stronger. Hurry!
Come on, 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 come on. Go, 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 go. Nice. Down goes the ice worm. First try.
Is it over?
The missile's still going off. Cinematic and beautiful.
Shit me. The freelancer really did it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
It's finally over. The blast will contaminate the area. Get out of...
Is this whole thing gonna explode or something?
Coral voices. Lost again. Raven. There's something I have to tell you. The coral. It's my family. My brothers and sisters. I am but a single wave. Born from the coral tide.
So the voices that we hear, I mean, it's obviously been her.
A Rubiconian without a body. No one even knew I was there for such a long time. Raven, you're the only one who...
Does that mean there are many of her?
Go get your rest, 621. Things are going to get busy.
When I saw the light shine down, I thought it was PCA for a second. Let me just tell you, I was quite concerned.
The temporary alliance between the Arquebus and Balaam groups turned the tide of war, devastating the Planetary Closure Administration forces and exiling them from Rubicon. Though it was the Ice Worm mission led by Balaam that dealt the decisive blow, Arquebus, through their own engagements with the PCA, augmented their strength with seized weaponry.
Okay. So Arquebus has the upper hand now?
The balance of power was broken. The scales tipped in Arquebus's favor. And the Rubicon Liberation Front's hopes of fighting an exhausted foe were dashed. With the loss of their common enemy, the rival factions' war for the Coral abruptly reignited. And their bitter conflict burned with renewed intensity.
It was basically
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode.
2 enemies removed
Two
in
new
one
messages.
swift motion. PCA and the
Doing
Liberation
okay,
Front.
621. I'd wanted to let you rest some more, but the corps are on the move already. With the PCA gone, it's back to work, getting to where the coral's gathering. Do you remember the survey you carried out at Xylem? My friend analyzed the data and learned about a massive facility under the central ice field.
Oh, naturally.
Watch Point Alpha.
The
Turns
watch
out that
point.
the ice worm was defending the entrance to that place. It's time to let ourselves in.
Okay, so she's still with
There's
us.
something you need to know.
I thought maybe with that ice worm she'd
That
disappear.
friend Walter mentioned. The comms database has no record of the conversation he just told you about. This isn't about just finding the coral, Raven. He's after something more, and he's using you to do it.
Being used, so do we get to
Here
turn
on
on
Rubicon.
Walter?
Registration number RB23, call sign, Raven. Your records have been updated. A-rank virtual encounters are now available in the arena.
Excellent.
May these encounters
More
further
power!
guide your technique.
Awesome. So that is the end of Chapter 3. An excellent place to end. Thank you guys so much for watching. When we get back, we'll start Chapter 4. We'll be powered up with these arena mission OST chips. And yeah, that is all for this episode. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.